Could Vince McMahon, the man who built the biggest wrestling organization in the world, be starting up a new wrestling company? According to Dave Meltzer, Vince McMahon has sold up the last of his TKO shares, which generated the former chairman of the World Wrestling Entertainment $780 million. McMahon has now got himself a $2.1 billion revenue from selling all of his assets from TKO. The 78-year-old entrepreneur is no stranger to starting up new ventures. Under his tenure in the World Wrestling Entertainment, Vince McMahon dipped his toes in all sorts of other markets to cater to a different audience. Some noticeable mentions were the WBF, the World Bodybuilding Federation, in 1992, the XFL in 2001, and WWE Films in 2003, that's just to name a few. While there are many obstacles starting up a wrestling company, such as picking up a TV station to broadcast your product, Vince McMahon has formed a lot of key partnerships with TV stations over the years, including Spike TV, Sky, TBS, the Sci-Fi Channel, and the Fox Network, just to name a few. And what with the increased demand for new and original content, could a Vince McMahon-led wrestling promotion be a keen investment for a TV network? McMahon certainly has the money now to create such a thing, and he would have to reach deep down in his piggy bank if he were to attract some established names that could be on the market in 2024, especially if the TV network wanted instant competitive viewership to the likes of AEW or NXT from day one. So let's indulge in the idea that such a scenario could play out. What viable wrestlers would even want to work for McMahon? Are there any on the market that could get the masses to tune in? Let's take a look. Drew McIntyre still has not put pen to paper whilst negotiating a new deal with the WWE. Both parties are said to be far apart on money. Could the former world champion finally get the big numbers he so desires in Vince's promotion? He would have to be the top target for Vince, someone they could build the brand around. Let's turn our attention to another superstar who could be a free agent in 2024. That man is Jinder Mahal. Jinder's contract is up in the summer, and that could mean a fresh start for the modern-day Maharaja. Vince was a big fan of Jinder's in the spring of 2017 and had him beat Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight title in the same year at Backlash. Could we see the Canadian-born star main eventing again? Vince would certainly love to have him on the books. As of right now in April of 2024, there are a plethora of wrestlers that are free agents that all could add value to a growing promotion. These include Enzo Amore, the Motor City Machine Guns, Matt Riddle, Harry Smith, Leo Rush, Rick Boogs, and Goldberg, just to name a few. It'll be interesting if this story breaths more oxygen in the coming weeks and months ahead.